Justin on Channel J News. I'm going to kick it out to Tim with the 7-day forecast. Thank you, Justin. Now, let's get started with the weather in Oslo. On Monday, May 4th, it will be rainy with 51 degrees Fahrenheit for the high and 41 degrees Fahrenheit with the low. There will be a 50% chance of precipitation, and the wind speed will be 8 miles per hour moving in a westward direction, and the cloud type is nimbostratus. On Tuesday, May 5th, there will be scattered showers with a high of 58 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 46 degrees Fahrenheit. There will be a 40% chance of precipitation, and the wind speed is 9 miles per hour moving in a westward direction with the cloud type of nimbostratus. On Wednesday, May 6th, it will be rainy with a 57 degrees Fahrenheit for the high and 44 degrees Fahrenheit for the low, with a 90% chance of precipitation, and the wind speed is 11 miles per hour moving in a north direction, and the cloud type is again nimbostratus. On Thursday, May 7th, it will be rainy with a high of 60 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. There will be 50% chance of precipitation. The wind speed is 14 miles per hour and is moving in a northeast direction. The cloud type is nimbostratus. Now, on Friday, May 8th, it will be scattered showers with a high of 62 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 42 degrees Fahrenheit. There will be a 30% chance of precipitation. The wind speed is 10 miles per hour and it's moving in a northeast direction. The cloud type again is nimbostratus. Now, we'll come over to Saturday, May 9th, which is a special day. It's my birthday, and it'll be partly cloudy with a high of 64 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 43 degrees Fahrenheit. It will be 10% chance of precipitation, and the wind speed is 5 miles per hour, and it's moving in a south direction, and the cloud type is now cumulus. And now we'll come over to Sunday, May 10th. It's partly cloudy again, and the high is 66 degrees Fahrenheit with a low of 45 degrees Fahrenheit. There's a 10% chance of precipitation. The wind speed is 7 miles per hour and is moving in a south direction. And the cloud type is now, again, cumulus. That wraps up the 7-day forecast, and we're going to kick it back out to Tim with warm fronts, cold fronts, and jet streams for Oslo. Thanks again, Justin. Now, as you can see, this is a map of Oslo, Norway. As you can see, it's raining right now. I'm going to explain to you how jet streams, cold and warm fronts, high air pressures, and low air pressures affect the weather in Oslo. As you know, high pressure air is the area of sinking air, and air tends to dry out as it sinks, so that leaves us with sunny skies. Low air pressure, on the other hand, leaves us with cloudy and rainy days like today. Jet streams affect the weather in Oslo by if the jet stream is above, the weather in Oslo is warmer because the weather below the jet stream is warmer than what's above. So if the jet stream were to be below Oslo, then Oslo would have colder weather, but we want the jet stream to be above Oslo. Last but not least, warm and cold air fronts affect the weather in Oslo by if the Oslo is behind the cold front, the air is usually drier and colder, and the temperature can drop up to 15 degrees Fahrenheit. But if Oslo is behind a warm front, then the air is warmer and more moist than in front. Well, that just about wraps it up for how jet streams, cold fronts, warm fronts, and high and low air pressures affect the weather in Oslo. Wait, hold up. What's that, Barry? There's a flood and there's hail forming? Wait, hold on. Flood, hail. You have to be prepared for weather disasters like these. As you all know, there is flood and hail in Oslo from our weather reporter, Tim. And you need to be prepared for weather disasters like these. First, you're going to want to find something to protect your body with from the hail. Then you're going to want to find a first aid kit just in case someone gets hurt. Then you're going to want to lock all your doors and windows from the flood. Then you want to get to higher ground just because you don't know how deep the flood will be. Now, I'm going to give it over to Bill to see what the weather is like outside right now.
As you can see, the weather out here is very dangerous. There is lots of rain, and there is hail. As you can see, you should not be out here.
Well, that was interesting. Let's get to some good news. Now, as you all know, we're coming up on summer, and the average temperature for summer is 86 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think that's pretty warm, so you better get your bathing suits out to go out for a swim. I think that about wraps it up for Channel J News. I'm Justin, signing out.